Oh, lousy. Still.
That was a nice answer.
No, I am. I feel more.
I am lousy.
Yeah.
Why? From the radiation?
Yeah, I guess they too
I
much
am pissed.
X-rays.
I'm upset.
Why they give you X-rays?
Not testing.
いただきます。
So today you have to go over ABCC?
To talk to them.
A, B, C,
What did you
C.
tell them yesterday when they told you that you wouldn't qualify?
Well, Dr. Fox said I'm definitely, how you call that, affected from the radiation.
And they said you weren't?
No, they said it's not the point. They said it's not in the list.
You have to put in a category.
Yeah.
Because everybody's affected in radiation.
Yeah.
Everyone
So you
else
have to be
is
really
affected by
sick to
radiation.
get it.
You know, government cannot afford the tax and shit like that. And that's stupid. That's really stupid. You guys should have just went back and told them. What the hell are you see, what the hell are you talking about? You have to be offensive.
So if you don't fit on the list, then they say no good?
Goodbye. Go home. Well, I could have told them that. I knew that was going to happen. I've been telling them for the last 3 months.
So the doctors are just what, bureaucrats?
Yeah. They're the government agent.
So what do you think about what Dad was saying?
It's just, I think it aggravates things.
Because the war is war.
Yeah.
They already made up their mind. If they,
I don't want to cause any problems by coming over here,
What do you mean cause problems?
Well, if we start making a lot of noises, it's not really their fault that, we were there. The doctors are just following what was decided by the government. They have no saying about it. Or they can't deviate from whatever that was decided on. That's what they told us.
Yeah, but don't the doctors also have the power to say that you have...
Well, as long as you
certain
fit in
ailments
certain category, maybe they can do something for you. But if it doesn't, your case doesn't fit in, or even slightly, I don't think there's nothing they can do.
It sounds like they're just sort of like paper pushers.
I don't know.
Well, like Dr. Ishida tried to help me, beyond what it is. So she called ABCC. Probably they come up with something, like a radiation problem, other than those, category or something.
Do you think it's fair?
Well, she's
They're
trying.
trying.
At least she's trying
she's
instead
trying to
of
help
just,
you out.
sorry, go home. But at least she's calling, call places.
No, but do you think this system that they're using is fair?
Well, since we're not living in Japan, I don't know what to say. We've been ignored by Japanese government, and then we are ignored by American. So where are we gonna go?
Yeah, but the Koreans got...
Yeah,
Money.
they
They're not
got
citizens.
together. Those people got together and hired lawyer and all that.
But our group is
Yeah.
not doing that much.
Yeah, we can't afford it.
Well, they are helping somebody trying from Brazil or someplace.
Yeah, is that Brazil too? They
Probably.
went.
See, they're not citizens either.
Yeah,
But they didn't get it
that's
yet.
why.
They
I
didn't
guess.
get it. That's why they're still in the process.
Oh, they're still working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
only the
don't know.
Korean people got it
So
And
it
some
means
Japanese
that
in
people are getting
United
money,
States.
are getting the...
And so that's why. Who was it? Mrs. Bennett, I forgot her first name. She said, like, go see doctor in, in Japan. Find a doctor in Japan. And then let them write, 何をかな prognosis じゃない diagnosis. But we don't know anybody.
Yeah, so who can you ask? Well, maybe that's why Mr.
Well, you just have to find one. Maybe
Well,
at
you know-
ABCC they could help you.
Mr. Tomosawa told us the name of the doctor, but we didn't contact the doctor. Maybe we should have, instead of going through the phone.
Why don't you do it still?
I don't have it. I don't have it with me. I didn't bring it because I thought what we had to do is go to Kenko Zukuri Center. So that's where we went. So I didn't bring the name of the doctor or anybody.
Can you get them?
I have no idea who that doctor was, so I don't know. So, didn't they have a record that we showed up at the Kenko Zukuri Center already anyway? So I don't know how they're gonna take that.
But no matter what, we had to go Kenko to get the test.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, we do. They were just the recommendations. This patient has this and that. So it has to match with whatever we had a test result.
But how do you feel about it? After all this time, you come all this way and they just say, oh, you don't fall into
Disappointing.
it.
Disappointing.
Of course, everybody gets disappointed.
Yeah, it's very
Were you mad?
disappointing.
No, not mad. Kind of, they already warned us. People who are 2.5 kilometer, it's not going to be in the catalog. I mean,
Yeah, but they said it had nothing to do really with the distance. It was about ailments.
yeah,
You had
it's
to fall
supposed to
within
be
a
like
certain
that,
area.
but they already set up, has to be certain mile or
No, the
distance.
medical condition is based on the category they have already created. If you fit in there, you get it. But even if you fit in, it has to be, like myself, it's osteoporosis. Your deformity has to be at a certain degree or you don't qualify. So that's what the doctor that I went to see is trying to find out, how much of a degree of deformity I have since, since just talking to her doesn't do any good because she had to find out. So that was the reason I had to get an X-ray next Friday. Actually, coming Friday.
So, Mom, one doctor said that they didn't have enough money for the U.S. people.
No, she
No,
didn't
she
say.
didn't say that.
She didn't say anything about not enough money, but I said you have to realize. No, I said it's not fair because a lot of people get it and we don't get anything. Like a friends and they had it.
Information about her
But
your
still,
friends?
no, name I didn't.
No, you don't have to
Yeah,
mention
but
the
a
name.
lot of people who lives here, she gets it less than what we are.
Yeah.
So I said,
She
you know,
doesn't have
they
the
were
same
citizens. Yeah, but she said, they have to set the rule because otherwise everybody comes in and get the money, and then these money that
Or paid by
coming
that-
from taxpayers.
oh, in Japan.
Yeah, so you have to think. Yeah, you have to understand it from us. That's what she said. It's not from government, but the taxpayers paying
And we
for it.
haven't paid the tax on this. It's not
Well,
coming from
all
our
money
tax
from the
money.
government comes from taxpayers.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make
But,
any difference. It's not like it comes from the government. All money comes from the taxpayers.
Yeah.
Government doesn't create money.
They collect the money from citizens.
Right. And they go and
So
steal it.
that's why I guess some taxpayer is better, All the money goes to
Outsiders, foreigners.
foreigners and all that.
Yeah.
So that's why they made all the
They had to make
category.
restrictions. Because even the doctor admitted that they didn't know about all this foam. Actually, the doctor I saw said she didn't realize it was so restricted. She didn't realize the category they had to follow
Yeah.
to fit you in. If you don't fit in, that's it.
So what do you want to do at ABCC today?
I have no idea. She just
Just
told me to
Somebody
go over
can
there.
help her out.
Yeah.
Identify what she has, maybe.
I guess we'll just see what happens, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You think Dad's crazy? Say what he's saying.
Well,
I think
I can't
she's
say
too-
he just tried to help.
Yeah, I
but-
know he's trying, but he's asking us to do some impossible things.
Yeah, we can
too.
do it. It's
Yeah.
beyond our power.
Maybe he can't. We don't see how, some of the things that he said we should do. I don't see how we could do it. I mean, you don't bring in notes and paper and pencil or the tape
Or the
recorder.
tape recording,
He
you
says
don't
we
do
should
that.
have brought the tape recorder. We can't do that. They don't
Probably
allow it anyway.
we get sued by them.
Yeah, they make it so.
That's what they're checking, so you can't say. So I cannot take any prescription って言ったの。そしたらあなたの体質でしょとか言って。いや、ダさん said you can't do that. She won't do
I
it.
understand.
Doctor
You
won't do
try.
it. Doctor
I
won't do
try
it.
to be helpful.
But doctor won't do it because remember I called.
See, they're afraid.
They
They're
say
afraid to
no.
read the English.
So
I know Japanese mind how it works.
you know, like you said, Miyani Sensei. You said that he writes real nice English. The one that 大学病院. It's,
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah,
sent
yeah,
it
yeah,
to the
one
doctor
that
in Norway.
I wrote.
Mm-hmm.
それ見せた
No, それを見せたけど they didn't bother.
because she won't understand.
So
あの人書いてるようわからん。
で she was checking the doctor の name. Then 大学病院 you know, I think they were これでしょ大学病院で。
I don't know, maybe.
So she went out.
But, you know, these doctors work for government.
でね、Atsukoさん said she went to a 県庁。
市役所の代わりに。
No, she went both.
It's like a consumer protection group, the group that helps individual hibakusha. That's what you need.
I used to faint, you know, huh, Henry?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know, but
That's-
no, but you have to have an expert witness. So
But
that
family,
means that
as
or
he,
somebody in authority.
because he knows when he was going up, he saw me, what I went through.
Right, but that's hearsay.
なんか卓球部
できた。
出世の関係とかそういうのがこの辺でわかるじゃない。
はい、はい、どうもすいません、お手数かけて。
いろいろと手数かけました。
また助かる。まあ、私の主人が見てくれると思いますけど。
いや、それとお父さんですよ、一番わかるの。
ね、
あとは知ってる人はね、お父さんとまあ野島のおばさん、野島のおばさんもわからない。名前も忘れたからもう。
野島のおばさんの
野島のおばさんの電話番号いただけますか。
ああ、今ちょっとわからない。
じゃあお電話してもいいですか、後ほど。まさこさんいらっしゃいます。
で聞いてください。そうしないとわからない。
あ、そうです。
今日じゃあもう今から行かれるよ。
すいません、どこ応募？すみません、お兄さんお父さん。かけ、はい、かけ町。
かけに心理がある。
壁線を通って、あそこに主人のおじが住んでらっしゃる。
おじってでも4歳年上の方ですって、カズオ兄さん。だから年が近いから。とてもよく知られ
三
てる。
段峡っていうね、滝が有名な滝があるんですよね。崖の奥にね。いや、ただね、外歩くようですよ。
ちょっと知りたい。
ちょっと大変ですよ。
私はよく歩きなさい。もう20年腰を痛めて、こっち来れるかどうかわからなかったもん、とても心配だった。来る前に。
みんな腰痛めますよね、年寄りが。今はサンディエゴ、いつサンディエゴに来る？
去年です。もうとにかく体がとても辛くて2、3年。それで
Your great grandfather
育ちにしたんですよ。もう気候がとっても違うんですよ。
高いですよね、あそこ。
で私も
遊びに来てください。
時間があったらね、お暇が取れたらぜひ遊びに来てください。
ここは眺めはいいですね。
とてもいいとこですよ。
綺麗でね。
環境もね
私たちの部屋からでも綺麗に見えるんですよね。
マイクロバスかなんかで送迎してくれるんですか。
あ、時間にね。
時間によって
私たちがケースに行くときはもう時間がないの。
ここは9時からただでね、シャルバスが出るんです。まあ決まってるんですけどね、泊まるとこ。そこ